and Tim have brought us together here for an occasion of great joy and cause for a great celebration. Having found each other, they have built the kind of relationship that will serve them as a strong foundation for a strong marriage. They've chosen each one of us to be here with them, to witness their wedding vows and to join together as husband and wife. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. And intimately shared in the blending of two must not be diminished either. Rather, it should enhance the individuality of each partner. Each of us knows that marriage is not created by law or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two human beings. It grows out of a loving, caring, and sharing foundation where we give to one another. This ceremony is not magic. I'm not a magician. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all the commitments that Elizabeth and Tim have made to one another. In the days since they first met, they've had their ups and downs and will continue to have those challenges moving forward. So in witnessing this ceremony today, we are observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between these two lovebirds. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they've come together and a symbol of the promise that they will make to each other to continue their lives together and to love each other solely above all others. There's only two real official witnesses needed for a wedding, but each and every one of you play a key part in where they go from here. You should all take good care to remember, hello son, these words: for a marriage needs the help of friends, of family, who will be there when needed and will do all that can be done during hard times to stand by Elizabeth and Tim and offer their support to the new family that they create today. May you always do all within your power to support the union that will be made here and nurture the bond between these two people whom we all love. I couldn't be happier for Elizabeth and for Tim. I'm excited for your future. You both have obviously been quite kind to my family, Elizabeth to my wife, to my children, even to my dogs, of which you're getting one as your wedding gift. Any of them, I don't care. I thought I'd share a reading for you today. It's from the Beatrice Letters by Lemony Snicket. It reads as follows: I will love you as a drawer loves a secret compartment, and as a secret compartment loves a secret, and as a secret loves to make a person gasp, and as a gasping person loves a glass of brandy to calm their nerves, and as a glass of brandy loves to shatter on the floor, and as the noise of glass shattering loves to make someone else gasp, and as someone else gasping loves a nearby desk to lean against, even if leaning against it presses a lever that loves to open a drawer and reveal a secret compartment. I will love you until all such compartments are discovered and opened, and until all the secrets have gone gasping into the world. There's a great story I love to share at weddings. It's of the Peanuts cartoon, Charlie Brown. I'm sure we've all have seen Charlie Brown and Lucy, Snoopy, and the entire gang. There's a particular cartoon where Lucy is standing with her arms folded and a stern expression appears on her face. So Charlie Brown pleads with her and he says, Lucy, you must be more loving. The world really needs love. You have to let yourself love to make this world a better place. So Lucy angrily whirls around and knocks Charlie Brown to the ground, and she screams at him saying, look, blockhead, the world I love, it's people I can't stand. And I'm sure we've all felt that way from time to time. And some of us may feel that way most of the time. Maybe some of us feel that way right now. Loving the world in general isn't that difficult. It's loving the people around us that can be a major challenge. And sometimes the biggest challenge becomes loving the person we are with each and every single day. In 1 Corinthians, we find one of the most beautiful and familiar chapters on love in the Bible. It reads this way. It says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now Elizabeth and Tim are going to share vows with one another. Elizabeth, if you wouldn't mind handing off your flowers and holding hands. Tim, if you would please repeat after me. I, Timothy, take thee, Elizabeth,
I, Timothy, take thee, Elizabeth,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I promise to love and cherish you as much as I do our dog.
I promise to love and cherish you as much as I do our daughter.
I promise to cuddle with you
I promise to cuddle with you
as much as I do Hudson and Lily.
as much as I do Hudson and Lily.
I choose you to be no other than yourself,
I choose you to be no other than yourself,
loving what I know of you,
loving what I know of you,
trusting what I do not yet know.
trusting what I do not know.
I will respect you as an individual,
I will respect you as an individual,
a partner, and an equal.
a partner, and an equal.
I promise to laugh with you when times are good
I promise to laugh with you when times are good
and endure with you when they are bad.
and endure with you when they are bad.
I will always adore you,
I will always adore you,
honor, and encourage you.
honor, and encourage you.
With this vow, I give you my promise
This vow, I give you my promise.
that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
From this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Elizabeth, please repeat after me. I, Elizabeth, take thee, Timothy,
I, Elizabeth, take thee, Timothy,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
I promise to love and cherish you
I promise to love and cherish you
as much as I do our dog.
as much as I do our dogs.
I promise to cuddle with you
I promise to cuddle with you
as much as I do Hudson and Lily.
as much as I do Hudson and Lily.
I choose you to be no other than yourself,
I choose you to be no other than yourself,
loving what I know of you,
loving what I know of you,
trusting what I do not yet know.
trusting what I do not yet know.
I will respect you as an individual,
I will respect you as an individual,
as a partner and an equal.
as a partner and an equal.
I promise to laugh with you when times are good
I promise to laugh with you in times of good
and endure with you when they are bad.
and endure with you when they are bad.
I will always adore you,
I will always adore you,
honor, and encourage you.
honor, and encourage you.
With this vow, I give you my promise
With this vow, I give you my promise
that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter
And my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Elizabeth and Tim will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there was once nothing at all. It's customarily worn on the ring finger, as it's the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. So I will hand these off to you. You can hold that one. Hold that one. Timothy, please take Elizabeth's hand, place the ring on her finger, and repeat these words. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and for all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised today,
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised today,
and know that my love is present
and know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Elizabeth, please take Timothy's hand, place the ring on his finger, and repeat these words. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and for all the days to come.
and for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we've promised today,
Wear it as a sign of what we promised today,
and know that my love is present
and know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
By sharing your vows and exchanging rings here today, you both have decided to share the rest of your lives together. You are no longer two separate people, but one couple together. This unity is symbolized just in a second through the pouring of these individual containers of sand on my left. One representing you, Elizabeth, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you will ever be, and the other representing you, Tim, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And as these two containers of sand are poured into the container in the middle, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be united as one for all of your days.
Well, why are you going first? You want a little bit? Then I'll get some.
Elizabeth and Tim, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings, and you have expressed the end of your individual lives by the pouring of the unity sand. With all of this, there's just one more question I need each of you to answer, and then we can go off and celebrate. Elizabeth, do you take Tim to be your husband? To live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If you do, please reply, I do. Tim, do you take Elizabeth to be your wife? To live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If you do, please reply, I do. By the power vested in me by God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tim, you may kiss your bride. It's my honor and privilege to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Timothy Swango. Yay!
Thank you for all
Even
coming.
the dogs are
The dogs are barking.
Even the dogs